Do you fancy the idea of being financially free in your 20s? Picture this. You're not just surviving, but truly living, enjoying life without the constant worry of your next paycheck. This is not a far-fetched dream. It's called financial freedom, and it's absolutely achievable even in your 20s. Financial freedom is about more than just having money. It's about being in control of your finances and having the freedom to make choices that allow you to enjoy life. It's about being financially secure and independent, not just for the present but also for the future. In this video, we will explore 5 methods to help you achieve this freedom. We'll dive into budgeting and saving, investing wisely, building multiple income streams, minimizing debt, and continuously learning and adapting to keep up with the ever-changing financial landscape. If financial freedom in your 20s sounds appealing, stay tuned for the 5 methods that will help you achieve this dream. The first method to financial freedom is mastering the art of budgeting and saving. It's not just about getting a grip on your finances, but it's also about taking control of your future. So let's dive right in. Budgeting is the process of creating a plan to spend your money. It's making sure that you always have enough for the things you need and the things that are important to you. Starting a budget might seem daunting at first, but it's actually quite simple. Start by identifying your income and listing all your expenses. Then, prioritize these expenses and allocate your income accordingly. Remember, this isn't a one-time task, but a continuous process that needs regular reviewing and adjusting. Sticking to a budget, however, can be a whole different ballgame. It requires discipline and self-control. So, here's a tip. Try to make it fun, maybe turn it into a challenge, or reward yourself for staying on track. You could also use budgeting apps to help you stay organized and keep track of your spending. Now, let's talk about saving. Saving is setting aside a portion of your income regularly. It's the money that you don't spend now, so that you can use it later. The best way to save effectively is to make it automatic. Set up an automatic transfer to your savings account every month. This way, you're less likely to forget or skip. The benefits of saving early and regularly cannot be overstated. The earlier you start saving, the more time your money has to grow. Even a small amount saved regularly can add up over time, thanks to the power of compound interest. It's like planting a seed and watching it grow into a tree. So budgeting and saving are not just about cutting back on your expenses or stashing away money. They are about making informed decisions, being prepared for the unexpected, and building a strong financial foundation for your future. Remember, a well-planned budget and consistent saving habits are your first steps towards financial freedom. Let's take those steps together. The second method to achieving financial freedom in your 20s is investing wisely. Now let's break down the basics. Investing is all about making your money work for you. While the word investing might conjure images of Wall Street tycoons and stock market graphs, it's a lot simpler than you might think. First off, let's discuss the key players: stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. Stocks represent ownership in a company. When you buy a stock, you're buying a piece of that company, hoping it does well and increases in value. On the other hand, bonds are like loans you give to a company or government. In return, they promise to pay you back with interest after a certain period. Then, there are mutual funds, which are essentially a collection of stocks, bonds, or other assets. They're managed by professionals and allow you to diversify your portfolio without having to pick individual stocks or bonds. Speaking of diversification, it's a crucial concept in investing. It's the idea of not putting all your eggs in one basket. By spreading your investments across different types of assets, you reduce the risk of losing all your money if one particular investment performs poorly. Now, you might be wondering, how do I start investing? Well, the answer is long-term investment strategies. These are plans where you invest a consistent amount of money over a long period, regardless of market conditions. This approach is based on the principle of compound interest, the magic ingredient that can grow your wealth exponentially over time. Remember, investing is not about getting rich quick. It's about patience, discipline, and making informed decisions. It's about understanding that the market will have its ups and downs, but over the long haul, it has historically trended upward. So, start today. Start small, if you need to, but start. The earlier you begin investing, the more time your money has to grow. And of course, always do your research or consult with a financial advisor before making any major investment decisions. Smart investing can help you grow your wealth exponentially, bringing you closer to financial freedom. Our third method is about building multiple income streams. So why is this important? Well, let's think about it. What happens if your single source of income suddenly disappears? It's not a pleasant scenario, right? That's why having more than one source of income is crucial. It provides a safety net, ensuring that even if one stream dries up unexpectedly, you're not left high and dry. Now, you might be wondering, how do I create these additional income streams? It's a great question, and there are countless ways to do it. Consider your talents, skills, and interests. Do you love writing? Freelance content creation might be up your alley. Are you passionate about graphic design? You could start offering your design services online. Maybe you have a knack for selling things. An online shop or affiliate marketing could be your ticket to an additional income stream. One thing to remember is that building multiple income streams doesn't necessarily mean working multiple full-time jobs. It's about finding opportunities that can generate income passively or with minimal effort on your part. For instance, if you have some savings, you could consider investing in real estate or peer-to-peer lending platforms. These types of investments can bring in a steady stream of income without requiring a significant time investment from you. But it's not just about creating these additional income streams. You also need to manage them effectively. This means keeping track of your earnings, understanding the tax implications, and being prepared to adjust your strategy if a particular income stream isn't performing as well as you'd hoped. Remember, the goal here isn't to overwork yourself. It's to create a more secure financial future. By diversifying your income, you're not just increasing your earning potential, you're also building a financial safety net that can protect you from the unexpected. So start exploring those opportunities that align with your skills and interests. You might be surprised by how many ways there are to make money beyond your regular 9-to-5 job. Multiple income streams can provide financial stability and increase your earning potential. So start building yours today and take a step closer to financial freedom. Our fourth method is minimizing debt. Now, let's delve into the world of debt, a reality for many, but a roadblock to financial freedom. Large debts can shackle you to a financial treadmill, running endlessly but never getting ahead. It's an unsavory prospect, isn't it? But don't fret. There are strategies to tackle this. Evasion is the first line of defense. Avoid unnecessary debts like the plague. That brand new car or the latest smartphone might seem tempting, but ask yourself, do I really need this? More often than not, the answer is a resounding no. Next, it's time to address any existing debts. Paying them off quickly can save you from the clutches of compounding interest. Start by listing all your debts, from the smallest to the largest. Then focus on knocking off the smallest ones first, while making minimum payments on the rest. This method, often known as the snowball method, creates a sense of accomplishment and momentum. But what if your largest debt also has the highest interest rate? In that case, you might want to tackle it first, even though it's bigger. This is known as the avalanche method, and it can save you a lot in interest over time. Regardless of the method you choose, the goal remains the same. Minimize your debt to maximize your financial freedom. Remember, minimizing debt is crucial for financial freedom. The fifth and final method is continuous learning and adaptation. Now, you might be wondering, why is this a method to achieve financial freedom? Well, let me enlighten you. The world of finance is ever-changing. New trends emerge, markets evolve, and economies rise and fall. To truly master your finances, you must stay informed about these changes and adapt your strategies accordingly. Think of it as navigating a ship through the stormy sea of finance. You can't set a course and ignore the wheel. You need to constantly adjust your path based on the changing winds and waves. So, how can you do this? Start by seeking out financial education. There's a wealth of knowledge available out there, from books and online courses to seminars and podcasts. Make it a habit to learn something new about finance every day. But don't just stop at learning. Use this knowledge to constantly refine and evolve your financial strategies. If a new investment opportunity arises, don't shy away from it. Instead, evaluate its potential. And if it aligns with your financial goals, give it a shot. And remember, don't be afraid of making mistakes. They are an essential part of the learning process. Each mistake is a lesson that brings you one step closer to financial freedom. So there you have it. Continuous learning and adaptation are key to maintaining and improving your financial freedom. Keep sailing, keep learning, and keep adapting, and you'll surely reach your destination. So, there you have it. 5 methods to achieve financial freedom in your 20s. From budgeting and saving, investing wisely, building multiple income streams, minimizing debt, to continuous learning and adaptation, you're equipped with the tools necessary to carve your own path to financial liberty. It's time to take that first step, implement these strategies, and kickstart your journey. Remember, financial freedom is not a dream, but a journey. Begin yours today. And don't forget to check out the resources in the description below for more help and advice on your journey to financial freedom.